Hello, today I wanted to talk a little bit about this new knife I picked up. Many of you have probably seen it. It's the Mora Basic 511. Coming right up. Well, what really attracted me to this knife was two things. It's a Swedish-made knife with carbon steel, and it comes very sharp. And one of the other main things was the price. $10. $10 for a nice knife like this. I don't know if you can see that blade on that. This thing is very nice. Look at that. Let me give you some information about this knife. Okay, the overall length is 8¼ inches. The blade is 3.6 inches. The weight is 3.9 ounces. It comes with a limited lifetime manufacturer's warranty. As you notice on the front of this, there's this little nub right here, and what that is you could take a couple of these knives and chain them together. If say you're processing meat and you have one set up for skinning and one set up for something else, or you have a couple different ones, one that you use for rougher type of work outdoors and stuff. Anyway, there is a couple of problems with this knife. Let's see here. Give you some facts here. What they say about it anyway. Okay. I can't get... There it is. Okay. For one, the knife is not compatible with fire steels. The spine on this is not ground, which means it's just a rough cut from the steel. So what you have to do is put a 90 degrees on this. So what I'm going to be doing is taking this file and filing this down to a 90 degrees. I don't want to do it on here because I don't want metal shavings all over my table here. I'm going to do this outside and come back. But let me show you. I don't know if you can see those sparks, but there's very few sparks coming off of this thing. So we're going to be doing that. Then we're going to be putting a patina on this, and we'll go through that when we get back. Let me get outside, put that 90 degrees on the spine, and we'll come back and we'll see how many sparks comes off of this. Let me turn these lights off here, studio lights, and we'll get right back to you. Alright, well, we got the studio lights off. Let me see if you can see these sparks now. Very few. So let me get outside. Let me file that spine down a little bit. Get me a 90 degree on that, and we'll come back and show you the difference. Alright, we're back with the studio lights off still. Got the background down to a 90 degree spine. Now let's see what kind of sparks we get. See the difference there? So now it's one step closer to being, I won't say the perfect knife for me, because I don't plan on patining wood or anything like that with it. I got something else to do that. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take some apple cider vinegar. We're going to heat this up, And oh, let me get these studio lights back on for you. There we go. Now you can probably see better. Okay, I'm going to take this apple cider vinegar. We're going to bring it up to a boil. We're going to put the knife inside that vinegar. We'll get the camera up close to it, and hopefully you'll be able to see the reaction it has, and then we'll go from there. So let me get things set up for that, and we'll get right back to you. Alright, well, we're back. We got the vinegar all nice and hot here. I got the other camera rolling on the side here so you can see the reaction that this blade will have with the vinegar. And it shouldn't take too long. I can see bubbles forming already. So we'll let this go. I'll probably do a time lapse. And that way you don't have to sit through the whole thing. Now we'll let this go for approximately 20 minutes. And we'll do a time lapse with the other camera here so you can watch it. And there won't be any volume with it. I'll put some music in behind it. Let you take a look at what it's doing and how it's doing it. And then we'll get back to you in a few. Alright, well, it's been about 15 minutes, give or take 5 minutes or so. So let's pull this out and see how far we are. We'll probably have to do this 2 or 3 times to get the patina we want. So let's pull this out and see what we got so far. Ooh, we may not have to do it that many times. That's pretty dark. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's looking nice. Ooh. Be careful with these knives, they are very sharp. Oh yeah, it's nice black patina on there already. Look at that. Actually, you know what? I think I'm just going to put it back in this mixture for about, another 5 or 10 minutes. And I think we'll have what we want. Alright, well, it's been about 30 minutes altogether, maybe 45, somewhere in there. So we're going to pull this back out, clean this off, and I think it's going to look good. Now the reason you do this is what it's doing, it's oxidizing the blade. Yeah, nice and black. And what it's going to do is it's going to help it protect it a little bit from rusting. Now, over time, this will slowly wear off, depending on how much you use your knife. And how many times you have to sharpen it and stuff. The edge will wear out a little bit quicker. Not the edge, but the patina we put on it will wear out a little bit quicker along the edge as you use the knife and sharpen it and stuff. Now there are videos out there where people take and use mustard and I saw one where somebody was using something else, but I can't remember what it was. Anyway, and what you could do with mustard is you could drizzle it in a design on here in different patterns and stuff, and it looks pretty good when you do it that way too. Please, if you've ever done this, put it in the comments down below. Let me know how you did yours and how it turned out and what you liked about it, how long it lasted, how long the patina lasted on it. Also, let me know if you have a Mora knife. Now, I'm planning on getting another one, and I don't know if I'm gonna get the same one. I might get a different one, possibly the companion, I'm not sure. But if I do, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try the mustard and things and see if I can come up with a nice fancy looking pattern on it. But I just mainly wanted to protect the knife from rusting for right now. Like I said, I really like this knife. It definitely is sharp. It comes very sharp, so be careful when you get it. Anyway, please put in the comments down below if you want to try it. Let me know what you think. Maybe if you do it and you post it somewhere, comment down below where you posted, where I can take a look at it. Other than that, that's what we got for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Please give us a thumbs up, comment. If you didn't like this, give me a thumbs down. And we'll see you next time. So until next time, keep preparing.